Hi, I'm GingerPale. I promised you guys a Q&A in the last video to get some of the commonly asked questions out of the way, and also to celebrate passing 10k, so thank you guys for that. But I guess I gotta do this now, so let's get into it. Thanks for all the questions. Why do you draw yourself like that? What are you? Alright, so a lot of people think I look like a shy guy, and they're right, but really I was trying to make characters for a little mini-series called Box Factory. It was really bad, and I wanted this little minion that could be like a punching bag for all the jokes. I ended up liking it and I chose to use it as my main character for this channel. So I guess you could say it's kind of like a shy guy, but really I think it's more like a League of Legends minion. They were all kind of in the back of my head while I was making it. Hey, your style is pretty cool and it reminds me of Adventure Time. What influenced your art style? Honestly, I still feel like I draw like a 5-year-old, but the style I use is kind of just an evolution of me drawing all my favorite game characters. So I don't really know what influenced it because it's really simple, but just draw what you like, experiment on your own, and eventually your own style will come later. I'm still a really amateur artist and I got a lot of things I can improve on. How do you make brushes in Flash stable? You don't? I mean, I updated to Animate CC, which is like the new version of Flash, and that fixed some of that problem. And then I also turned on pressure sensitivity, which seemed to help a lot of the auto correction stuff to make your lines all wiggly. But I mean, the undo button is still my best friend. Did you have any other designs before your current character design? Yes, I did. We got cube thing, pixel cube thing, derp shit, this guy, and finally some of the actual GingerPale looking designs. When are you gonna take off that purple hoodie dress thing you're always wearing? I mean, are we gonna go for like dinner or something first, or are we just jumping right? Oh, okay. Why must you deny thick pale? For those who don't know what thick pale is, it's this disgusting thing that Speechy drew once, and it's just like a sexualized ginger pale, and I don't endorse it at all. Please kill it, it needs to die. How thick are you? Stop. Why do you have such a sexy purple hoodie? Lol, please answer! Please stop. How did you get into animating for YouTube? And why? What made you start? When I was in grade 3, my friend Nicole did a project on animation. Ever since then, I always liked playing around with flipbooks, stop motion, and then I got into Stick Pivot Animator and Flipnote Studio. And I also used to do this other thing with the old style 3D glasses, like the ones with the red and blue lens, where I would draw in a red and a blue pencil crayon different frames of one character, and then you could make like a dog wink or something. So I always had an interest in learning to animate. This doesn't mean that I'm good at it. I actually started on YouTube because I wanted to learn how to animate in Flash and track my progress. I also wanted to be able to like send it off into communities and have people watch my stuff. If you had to choose between being an avocado, a pineapple, or a coconut, what would you be? Avocado. It's the good kind of fat. How did you meet Nevercake, and when was that? Last year, I emailed them and I said, hey, I like your videos, would you do some voice lines for a new mini-series called Box Factory? Aaron did the voices for Box Factory. And that's how we met. But then we started talking more when I joined their Discord, then I left, then our friend Jelly was like, hey, come back. And then I started talking to them more. I don't know, that was like a month and a bit ago. How did you come up with your color palette? For color palettes, all you gotta do is take a color you think looks nice and then use it. And I also like obnoxiously vibrant colors. What's inside your character's hoodie? Ginger hair or Medusa snakes? Ginger, are you really ginger or do you hide it under that hoodie? Are you a ginger in real life? Also, will you ever do a face reveal? I'm actually not ginger. The name comes from somewhere else. As for the face reveal, keep your eyes peeled in the future, I guess. How did you come up with your name? That cube I showed you was a troll champion design for League of Legends. Its name was Ginger Ale. Then the joke bounced around a bit in my friend group, and my friend Jake coined the term GingerPale. I liked the name, so I kept it. I stole it. Thanks, Jake. If you had to choose between unicorns or narwhals, what would it be? Narwhals. I don't like horses. They kind of freak me out. What are 3 amusing, pointless facts about yourself? You know what? For the rest of the questions, we'll sprinkle some fun facts in there. Why are you so cool? I eat my greens and help mom bring in the groceries. What is your favorite color? Yellow. What is your least favorite color? Purple. Do you prefer blue or red? And can you explain why? Red, I guess, because it's a warmer color than blue, and I just like it better. What's up with you guys and colors? It's almost like I talked about it in my last video, and you should go check it out to maybe understand the reference. Do you have a soft spot for Okay, I get it. This is a reference to a mistake I made on stream. Here's a little clip.
Do you like Pokemon? If so, which is your favorite one?
Yes, and honestly, I got a soft spot for dildo. So I meant to say Ditto. So if this was a weird way of asking my favorite Pokemon, it's Ditto. Where can I buy your magnificent clothes? Wait, is this a thing? Do people actually want clothes? Like shirts and stuff? You want a little mug? I can maybe do that. If you had to give an estimate, how long would you say it takes to make one of your videos? About a week. It's mostly the writing and recording that takes time for me. The animation is generally pretty quick. Will you be doing any more of the short story live streams? I think he's referring to the quick creation stream I did with Nevercake and friends. I'll link what we made in 2-3 hours in the description. Those things really take a toll on you, but maybe we'll try it again. Do you plan to continue in your YouTube career? Hate to see you stop uploading. As long as people continue to support it, I'll try my best to keep making things. Hey GingerPale, where can I go to talk to you and others who may like your videos? Wow, good question. You can go to my Discord. There's a link in the description. GingerPale, how else can I help support you? Wow, great question again. Well guys, I started a Patreon because I love making these videos, but it takes a lot of my time to do and AdSense kinda sucks. Donating to my Patreon is in no way necessary, and I highly appreciate anything you have to offer. There are some nifty rewards at different tiers on there, so be sure to go check it out. Thanks guys. GingerPale, why are you like this? I'm sorry. Wow, you guys actually made it to the end of the video. I'm impressed. Here, put your finger on the screen and pretend to give me a little high five right here. Yeah. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you weren't all too bored while watching that, and also I'm sorry if your questions weren't answered today. I promise for now we're gonna go back to some real content, but hey, there might be another Q&A in the future, and thanks again for passing 10K. You're all pretty neat. Goodbye!